The script, it just says Kirk gets zapped. But as the actor, as the genius, Shatner must find a way to convey absolute pain. Pain that the viewer has never even imagined and couldn't possibly drum up in their own mind. And so what it is the elbows come together, the hands are thrusted forward, and the expression on the face must sell, I have to stand for this, must sell the moment in every way, shape, and form. So he's staring the creature down, and then comes the zap. You see, it's really simple. Let me do it again, in case you missed it at home. Elbows together, hands thrust out, face of utter horror.
24th century isn't so tough.
The Star Trek log added another entry with the release of the latest film, Star Trek Generations, which teams Captains James T. Kirk and Jean-Luc Picard in a struggle, not surprisingly, to save the galaxy.
I take it the odds are against us and the situation is grim.
You could say that.
You know, if Spock were here, he'd say that I was an irrational, illogical human being for taking on a mission like that.
It marks the passing of the phaser from one era to another.
Sounds like fun. Captain Kirk and Star Trek part here rather permanently.
But even with William Shatner beaming off the Enterprise for the last time, the Star Trek mission continues moving at warp speed and should live long and prosper.
Warp 1, engage!
The latest Star Trek movie, Generations, brought in big profits on its opening weekend, but the movie is not the only thing making a profit. As Tracy Haynes reports, Trekkies are spending major dollars on memorabilia.
Warp 1, engage!
Last weekend, the Starship Enterprise warped into space once again to save the universe. Now, some of you think that's okay, but a growing number of people are really getting into it. In fact, people like Kyle Clark take their trekking seriously. His huge collection of memorabilia is very valuable, and Kyle explains the appeal.
The popularity of Star Trek has always been based on moments. And these types of collectibles, especially the characters, remind you of favorite episodes, favorite sequences, and favorite moments.
Kyle's lovingly detailed ship models look so real. What would it be like if they were real?
Star Trek has several different layers of meaning.
Kenneth Carter and Brian Croson teach a college course on the mythology in Star Trek, and they say all kinds of people are drawn to the special kinds of stories.
It's not just the people with the Spock ears walking around that you see that are Star Trek fans, I believe. There's a lot more of us that look normal.
So whether you look normal or you have yellow eyes like Commander Data, it's a sure bet you will be seeing more Star Trek in the future. And that has more and more of you pretty excited.
Yes!
Star Trek Generations, rated PG. Special preview Thursday, November 17th.
When we come back, some ways to combat that holiday stress. Stay with us.